What's up? This is Casey from Casey's Customs. In this video, I'm going to tell you how I got back my old 1950 Chevy. This is actually a build I did about 10 or 12 years ago, and now it's back home. Let's go. I love that damn thing. So Big Bertha just left, and the owner asked me what did I want for the final payment, and I told him he could pay me whatever he wanted because he's been the best customer I've ever had. He said, how about I give you your 50 Chevy back? He bought this for me 10 years ago, 2012, 2013. I built this thing when I was 25. Check this out. How cool is this? They also gave me the old sign I had for it whenever I took it to World of Wheels and shit. So the story is, I built this car, I think 12 years ago. I drove it for like a year or so and naturally needed money, put it on eBay. I had a guy ended up buying it. He was with his wife at the bar, drinking, having a lot of fun, and he bought it and she didn't know. He told her afterward, hey, I ended up winning that auction. So they came, picked it up. They're super nice, really great couple. And a couple years later, they still had it. They were still driving it. A couple years later, they pop up and say, hey, we have this crazy build we want to do with this 53 GMC, also known as Big Bertha. And, you know, we want to put it on a newer chassis and all that. And then that is the story of Big Bertha. I built that for him. We finally just got done with Big Bertha a couple weeks ago. He asked me, hey, what do I owe for the last payment? I told him they could pay me whatever they wanted because they've just been really good customers. Pay me whatever you want, I don't care. And he said, well, how about you take your old 50 Chevy back? So sure enough, they picked up Big Bertha the other day and dropped this off with me. So she's back in my possession. It was widened over a foot. It's actually on a 80s Camaro chassis. Now I know some of you guys will say 80s Camaros don't have chassis. Yeah, that's true. They do not. They're a bolt-in subframe front and rear. What I did was cut the floor out of the Camaro, left all the subframe, left everything, and then put the 50 body on top and then welded it to it. So essentially, this 50 body is set up like a unibody now. I also put some extra bracing in underneath it, I believe. It stayed real solid, no flex, no nothing. So we ran with it, and it's been, like I said, 10 years, had a lot of miles on it, runs and drives really well. It's super low, it's super wide. You can't see out of it great. I think if I was to keep it, which I don't think I'm going to, but I think if I was to keep it, I'd probably switch out these chairs because not only are they in bad shape, but they don't really go back as far as I want. So you kind of got to do a gangster lean in them. I left the Camaro dash and I didn't fill this in with metal, which is something I would do now to kind of clean it up. But like I said, this was Casey's Customs 12 years ago, so some of the work is not up to the par of what it is currently, but it's still pretty bitchin'. Cool. Camaro back seat, Camaro everything. Yeah, I would definitely probably redo some of this interior if I was to keep it, but I'm not keeping it. Oh, look, you can see part of the stitch. That's so cool. But let me show you the motor real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah. It actually runs really well. It's got a lot of shit to it. It'll smoke the tires. It needs it's got a little bit of a vacuum leak right now I need to fix. But I think the tires are like 12 inches wide if I remember right. Huge tires on the back of it. And it'll smoke them all day. So they also left my Casey's Customs logo I put on the back. Like I said, I did that in whatever 12 years ago. Cool, man. I have no need for this. It's been sitting outside for the last month getting rained on. I feel bad about it. I don't know, we might do a giveaway. I've got a bunch of guys interested. I've had a couple outright offers for it, but I don't know. I think if I end up getting rid of it, I think we'll do a giveaway, just because everybody we've had a lot of success with those, and kind of gets everybody involved that way. Cool, cool, cool. She definitely needs some work though. This is not up to my par as a fabricator in 2021, but still easy shit. Like, why on earth would I just let that hang? Why wouldn't we zip tie that up in there? But that's whatever. This is me being mad at my 24-year-old self. So, cool. But, super cool story. I figured I'd make a video on it. Sometimes with these YouTube videos, it's not only documenting what I'm building, but it's kind of cool to just document some of this stuff, because 2 years from now, I'll come across this video and just remember this car and love it, because it's a really bitchin' car. But poor thing is just sitting outside, and I kind of feel bad about it. I love it. God, it's so cool. Maybe it's just worth keeping around just to look at. Also, these are essentially the same body style. Obviously, that one's a Pontiac, that one's a Chevy, but I mean, a 52 Pontiac and a 50 Chevy are essentially the same body. Your fenders and shit will interchange. That just shows you how different it is. Bone stock, and then this one. I mean, not only is it a foot wider, but like it's a 1.5 feet lower, maybe. And it's longer, because we stretched, I think I stretched the fenders, if I remember right. So it's bitching. Thank you very much for watching. This isn't my normal style video, but I wanted to get this story on camera because it's a cool car, it's a cooler story, and I'm happy to have it back, even though it is sitting here. So if we should do a giveaway, let me know, shoot me a message. I've already had a ton of people saying that we should. I've had a couple offers already, but I think if I do get rid of it, it'll be a giveaway. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good shit they do at the end of videos, and check out some more of my other videos. Peace.